No, I'm not starting it. You started. I didn't even want to respond back to her.
The video's already started. 5 seconds into it. I tricked you. Tricked him. I'm looking at the camera, but I tricked him.
Okay, explain to her, because I'm not talking to her, because this is embarrassing. Explain to her that...
Okay, I'll explain it to you. The reason why we're doing another video response to you is because we're here bored at home. Paul's going to go visit his father in a moment, and I just got a new video game, so I'm waiting for him to leave so I can play that video game. And we wanted to make a video in that short gap of time, and consequently, we haven't got a bloody thing to talk about. And we figure since you have stuff to talk about in your videos, we'd comment on your videos.
So we just saw a snow video.
We could not see the snow in the background. We could only see
I saw the snow in the background. I saw the flakes. It's so funny because when you watch cartoons and you think that snowflakes are about this big, because you cut them out in paper, and they fall, and then we both live in Southern California, and I didn't get to see snowfall until I was like 14, and then when it started falling, I'm like, what's the sawdust falling? And it looks like white sawdust, and they're like, that's snow.
The clouds are falling.
Yeah, and they're like, that's snow.
That's how the Americans say it. Anyways, that's what I heard.
And so they were like, that's snow, and I was like, no way. So yeah, it was like realizing that Santa Claus doesn't exist, that like snow isn't all like this big, because they talk about snowflake designs, and it's like, well, who the heck sees that? It's just like melted frozen ice. Yeah.
So anyway, we saw the presents inside your house, and it's all lovely.
We saw presents inside our house?
I did.
I didn't.
I'm just kidding. I just want to be a little creepy. It's raining sand here. It's so hot.
Yeah, it was
80,000.
It was like 77 degrees today. Which people say, well, be lucky because, yeah, but you seem very excited about the snow, and I would be excited about
Seems excited about everything in life.
I would be excited about the snow, and, yeah, that's awesome. Like, that's really cool. I think I am not a Californian body. I was born and raised here, but, I think I would prefer...
Christmas shopping!
What?
I can't wait to do it.
You haven't done it yet?
I bought you your little scuba diver guy.
Show her what you got me. You're gonna love this.
You have 5 seconds to guess who and what this is. It's from a video game. Start the timer.
That's very, very long.
4, 5.
Walk off.
Time ran out. And you're wrong. It's from BioShock. It's a Big Daddy.
Okay, well...
It's a representation of me in Paul's life.
That I'm a very strong man and you're nothing but a drill on my arm.
No. That wasn't it at all.
That you like kidnapping young girls.
That was definitely not it at all.
That you're a drug addict that's constantly got to shoot up.
From time to time, that's my prerogative. What was I going to say about the Christmas shopping? Oh, the only Christmas shopping I've done is buy Paul his present, which was that and this other thing that I got like 2 years ago that I've been promising Paul I was going to give him, and I still haven't given it to him. Why? He's been naughty.
What the heck does that mean? I haven't been naughty. You've been naughty for not giving me my darn Christmas gift.
Excuse me, when we say naughty, we don't mean like, naughty. We mean like a jerk.
This is the last thing I'm going to say about video games because I don't want this to be
We
about
scuba dive. That's what I was going to say. And this is the best time to scuba dive.
Yes, this is actually a very, very good time to dive.
Visibility is high.
Yes, and
because the plankton.
On my last dive, you weren't there for this one, but I just went on a dive and I saw.
Well, I was there, but I wasn't in the water because I took a break. I stayed.
This guy gets out of the water and we're gonna go for another dive. I'm like, I'm down, and this guy's like, I think I'll just rest here for a while. come back, get out of the shore, sleeping with a Big Mac on your chest.
I was tired.
And hungry, apparently.
You know, the first dive was a complete waste of time, you know. Except I found a little shell at the bottom of the sea, and
I saw an octopus. The thing was like this big.
so just stomp on me, and everything I saw was just rubbish.
It was rubbish compared to the octopus.
Well, it was a little baby crab.
I'm sure the shell was fantastic.
It was a little 8-bitty shell, and inside the shell, I turned it over, and there's this little crab peeking out like this. It's just his little legs, and you could just imagine him be like, "Put me down! Put me down! Ah!" It was really cute. And I, you know, you can't talk underwater, so I'm tapping Paul on the shoulder.
You can actually talk a little bit underwater.
Sign language.
Yeah. Well, you
well,
can actually.
if you can't pop your ears and equal,
you can speak.
Well, you can't. Nobody's gonna understand what you're saying. If your ears can't pop, it's called you can't equalize. And what you do is you look at everybody and go.
That means I can't equalize, and this means
3
if you ever
minutes.
dive, this means this is a wait time of 3 minutes.
Safety stop.
Safety stop, and if you're diving and you're saying like everything's okay, never do this. Never go everything's okay. You have to go everything's okay, because this means emergency ascent. And I did that to my instructor one time, and she was like, "You okay?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Also,
She hit me on the back of the head.
what's that other sign? Oh, and then this is to, you know, if you want to know somebody's not pulse but their air pressure, you go, and then they say like, "Oh, I got 1500 psi." Oh, no, that was actually 1000 psi. 1500.
500,000, 1,500. It goes in fives.
Or you could go 5-2 or 2-5.
Yeah. Anyway,
You should scuba dive. It's really nice.
yeah, that's another thing. I mean, I wanted to
He
get
saw
that.
a bot.
I wanted to get that out there.
Bot, right.
I wanted to get that out there. I wanted to say
Ray!
I wanted to say that because I didn't want you to think that this was just like, oh wow, video games. That's cool.
We 10 to 30-minute response.
Because that's like way in the back of our priorities. We have way other like cool things to do besides video games. They are, in fact, icings to a very cool life, but it's not like revolved around the life. You know. Sometimes it is. Sometimes we can't eat or put groceries in the refrigerator because we just bought Assassin's Creed and Modern Warfare 2.
I bought Assassin's Creed. He bought
You mixed that up.
a mixed setup because I was looking at us instead of the camera.
I bought Assassin's Creed.
I bought Modern Warfare Creed. I bought Modern Warfare 2.
And I bought Assassin's Creed.
He hasn't even played the first one. I have. I've beaten it.
But here we go talking about video games again. I didn't want to talk about video games anymore.
Video games.
I want to talk about how
she
your
likes
day
video
was.
games.
How was your day? What's her name?
Really?
What's her name? I don't remember your name. I'm so sorry.
I do, but for the sake of not embarrassing him, I will not tell him until after this
I'm
video is
already
over.
pretty much embarrassed.
Further embarrassment.
Okay.
I do like your little flip with your hair.
Oh, the one for the Final Fantasy thing?
Not that we watched all your videos already. Cause
No, we saw Snow, we saw Final Fantasy, and then we saw that other one that we commented on.
Okay, we watched every single video of yours already.
No, we did not. We just watched those 3.
He's embarrassed again.
I'm not embarrassed.
I know, I'm embarrassed for lying, sorry. But you're like, you guys like this little thing I did? You know,
Yeah.
we were
thought it
laughing
was
like
cool.
little schoolgirls. We were like, oh, yeah.
Well,
It made our day that you responded to our video.
oh, we need to send her a gamer tag request thing online.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to do that.
Get on that. You know, you say you did all your Christmas shopping. Make sure you buy yourself a present and make sure it's Xbox Live.
Because then we could hang out online,
Virtually. In the cyber world.
Okay, well, I'm pretty much done. This was like
This is Chris V's in a vortex.
This was like a 9.5 minute video going on 10 minutes, and it was just
Jabbering on.
just saying hi. Go ahead and hit stop. No, you have to take the mouse.
God, I'm glad that video was over, don't you?
Yeah.
I didn't hit stop, did I?
Mm-mm.